All right, what do we got?
All right, Maria Dixon on Facebook asks, how long after receiving a notice of approval for a work permit will I get the actual document?
Within 2 or 3 weeks.
Navneet Singh on Facebook, how are retrogression cases handled and why are they sent to the National Visa Center post-interview? What will the National Visa Center do once the date becomes current again?
What are Russian cases? What was he asking?
No, retrogression cases.
Oh, why are they sent to the National Visa Center? Because visas were available, now they're no longer available, and once they become available, the National Visa Center will send it back to the embassy.
Hey, Nicole Hernandez on Facebook asks, if a child has both an American passport and a Jamaican passport with an American visa, can he use either of them to travel to the state?
No, use your American passport. You don't come as an American with a Jamaican passport with a visa.
Jerome Part on Facebook, how long does the process take if I file to bring my spouse here to the U.S.?
I have no idea where your spouse is. I know nothing about you and your relationship, but a general idea would be a little over a year.
Okay, Jordan Shalaz Polo on Facebook asks, my husband and I went on our green card interview and USCIS sent us back a denial letter. What can we do now?
Figure out why you got denied, fix it, and refile again.
Grizzly Senior on Facebook, if my friend's asylum application was denied and she didn't appeal the ruling, what will happen now?
Was it denied before an immigration officer or before a judge? If it was before an immigration officer, you're going to get put in removal. If it was denied by a judge and you didn't appeal, you've been ordered deported and you're out of luck.
DipFab Cake Affairs on Facebook asks, my sister is Nigerian and her husband is a U.S. citizen and recently attended their Stokes interview in Maryland. Days after he received an email from USCIS saying our case had been denied without any explanation. What do we do?
Figure out why it was denied. If we don't know why it was denied, then we got to get a copy of the immigration records and refile again. Obviously, they didn't believe it was a real marriage.
Can a domestic violence case be expunged?
Yes, but an expungement doesn't help you. Vacated helps you.
Okay, Jordy Melando on YouTube asks, if I'm a permanent resident and my wife is a U.S. citizen, can my wife file for my brother who lives here in the States?
You're a permanent resident, your wife's a U.S. citizen. Can your wife file for your brother? No, she cannot.
Support QZ on Instagram, what is naturalization?
Becoming a citizen.
Okay, Artemis XQ on IG asks, can a refugee be deported?
Of course.
Musa Ahmed on YouTube, what is the next step after biometrics from an American citizen whose dad is British?
What is the next step after biometrics for an American citizen whose dad is British? I don't understand what you're asking. Did the American citizen file for dad? Where is dad? Did dad file an adjustment here? I guess if that's the case, then waiting on an interview.
Eva PB on YouTube asks, how long does VAWA approval take?
Anywhere from 18 months to 28 months, 30 months, somewhere between 1.5 to 2.5 years.
Faith Sambola on Facebook, if I filed for my kids and their cases are still pending, can I file for citizenship now if next month marks my 5 years?
Yes.
Okay, last one for now. Mary Healthy on YouTube asks, what is the timeline for filing the I-212 waiver?
1 year from the denial. Or if immigration, that's for visa processing abroad. If it's an adjustment and immigration gives you an RFE for it or a NOID for it, whatever that time frame is. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.